Say it again for me. We're talking about
the most dominant individual athlete
yes,
since the year 2000.
Yeah, so the most dominant individual athlete since the year 2000. Before we check on the poll, get one more look at it, who do you think that would be, Ike?
I gotta go with Phelps.
Phelps?
And that's why I gotta go with Phelps. It's every 4 years. See, we forget. Like, you gotta be on your game every 4 years. That's hard. Year after year, you can still be on your game.
That's harder than being on your game every day?
Every 4 years. Because the guy who's coming up is 4 years either younger or older than you. So for Phelps to be on his game every 4 years to win these gold medals every 4 years, he got 28 total, right? He got 23 goals.
Completely impressed by that, but I'm still. But look at Serena. You said every 4 years someone comes up. Serena has to defend hers every single year, and it's a new person coming up every single year.
Now we're talking about the Olympics, so it's the best in the world, Craig.
Well, we're talking about tennis. It's the best in the world.
True.
That's a world sport.
You can be the best in the world. She can still be in her prime, and somebody either is her age or a couple of years younger than her. Every 4 years? So picture what we're doing in the next 4 years. We don't even know. Like, we got an idea what we can do next year. Or we got a game plan we can do 20 days from now. But the next 4? So you mean to tell me 2020, I got to get some more goals? In 2020, I got to get some more goals?
I see what you're saying, man.
That's tough, man. I think you mentally you gotta have your body all the way right. You gotta be mentally out this world to be able to perform at a high level. And we talk about maybe a couple of seconds, 50-some odd seconds. If we're doing relays, a minute and 50-some seconds. If you don't time in 49 seconds, man, you can't compete on it. Man, that's tough, man.
I got it. I feel what you're saying, but I'm just saying I still think it's tough. I think it's tougher to have that constant pressure of having to prove it and prove it at the level that she's done it. I just think that's more dominant.
Man, that's very dominant. But
this seems to be a three-horse race.
Yeah,
every 4 years.
Whose career would you rather have? Michael Phelps, Tiger Woods, or Serena Williams? If you phrase it that way, whose career would you rather have?
I wouldn't. You know what? I wouldn't mind having Phelps' career, and here's the reason why. One, he went through a little landslide at first, and usually you either go in the tank or you shake back and bounce back. Phelps bounced back. Like, he could have went in the tank and be like, you know what? The man went through depression, caught a DUI case, and them the stories I like to hear. Like, I don't want to hear the Golden Rose stories, spoon-fed. Ain't nothing wrong with adversity.
Like the spoon-fed Compton kid.
Like this man went through adversity, and now he's the headline. He's the guy for swimming. Like, really nobody really never watched swimming like that until you start hearing this Phelps kid. So between Phelps, and I see what Serena doing, man, she changing the game, especially for African Americans. She's definitely changing the game for that. She's been dominant. She got titles after titles. But, man, I'm just looking at every 4. I'm looking at because your body changes every 4 years.
I understand what you're saying, and we were looking at it, and I'm like, it's so impressive what he's done to do that. But I'm still looking at it let's check out the poll. I'm still looking at the fact that it's every 4. You're right, and not all the time. Let's
Phelps takes
poll.
2.5 years off, and then is like, okay, I guess I'm going to get in swimming shape again. Serena does it day after day, week after week for the last.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you in a routine.
Okay. Well, the majority of people agree with you. Like 53% say Michael Phelps, 19% Serena Williams, and 11% Tiger Woods. Only 9% for both.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.